Okay, first of all, I want to apologize to everyone for this taking so long for me to get around to doing this. Without getting too personal, I've had some things going on that just had to be addressed, and also the 5 horsepower motor in my drum sander burned up, and I've been trying to get it rebuilt. A new one's like $800 bucks. I can't afford that right now. So basically what I did was I had to take the back and sides to a friend of mine's house and have them thickness sanded. So I don't have video of the thickness sanding of the back and sides, but I do have the sides and the back here, and we'll talk about thicknessing. Depending on the wood that you use, and let me say this: I'm no expert. I'm just a guy who started building guitars and liked it so much that I've built 27 of them, and I've had some luck. I've had some people that play my guitars, and I've just been lucky. And you know, I think I'm pretty good at it. I don't know, you know, I'm not one to toot my own horn, and therefore you won't hear me do it. A couple of you guys are going to have plans that have been ordered. They're coming to my house. I'm going to be sending them out to you as soon as I get them. I'll go ahead and talk about thickness sanding, and I don't know how you go about doing it. I have a Grizzly double drum sander that does a wonderful job, but right now I have a motor issue, and I've got somebody that's going to rebuild the motor for me. But anyway, different woods, you will thickness them to different thicknesses. I have one plan that says thickness the back to 3/32 of an inch, and thickness the sides to 5/64 of an inch, a little bit thicker. I prefer, now this, what I have chosen to use for this guitar is I have a set of African Wingate, and it's a really, really brittle wood. It's really hard on tools, but I have chosen to thickness it to just slightly thinner than 5/64. Really, it's 3/32 because it is so brittle, and it's so stiff that I wanted to be able to bend it, and I don't anticipate any issues with cracking. Basically, what I sometimes do is I will just take a set and as I'm thicknessing them, I just kind of do like this, and just, you can kind of feel and hear. It'll make it. It'll start kind of singing, and you can feel when it's ready to be. You know, that's enough, and it's ready to be bent. The back pieces, they're a little bit thicker. They are right now almost 1/8 of an inch, but if you can, I don't know if you can hear this or not. Let me turn this fan off. It's about, I have to turn that fan off so maybe you guys can hear. It is about 98 degrees outside today. But anyway, more importantly, when I thickness these, is when I can take the backs, and I hope you can hear that, but you can see that is that is, look at that. See how brittle that is? Of course, that's going to be out of the profile of the guitar, but I just snapped that off just like that. So anyway, once I have my sides thicknessed, and I have made myself a pattern from the plan. It's just a piece of cardboard, and I taped over to preserve it. and I will set that and make sure I've got one really good straight edge. That's going to be the top. I mark these for which is going to be the side that's going to show, and making sure that I have a book match and a left side and a right side, and then I will take these to the bandsaw and cut them out. Again, guys, I'm sorry it took so long, but I'm going to cut these out, and in my next video will be bending the sides and joining the back plates.